You know, the stories about Larry Bird are just endless. You know, from his legendary trash talking when he walked into the locker room of a three-point contest and told everybody who's coming in second.
Walking in the locker room, who's playing? Did you really say that? Who's playing for second?
Yeah, I did. I felt so bad.
I never really practiced. Me and Danny used to shoot some before we went out there. Everybody's sitting there. Everybody's real quiet. You really did. You knew the guys, but you never were around them.
But the most savage thing that Larry Bird ever did was actually go out and play a basketball game with his left hand. Now, I know what you're thinking. That didn't happen. It's just a myth. But I'm here to tell you, yeah, he actually did it. Now, Larry Bird obviously was just a killer on the court. But it didn't start out that way. He dropped out of Indiana University and became a garbage man.
What?
And after that, he signed up to go to the meager Indiana State University, but he took him to new heights and took him to the national championship game. But after that, he signed and took his talents to the legendary Boston Celtics. And Larry Bird was a dominant force as soon as he came into the league. Larry Bird was coming off of 3 straight MVP seasons. In 1986, they were coming off a long road trip. And what does he end up doing? He tells the media, quote, "This is the last game of the trip. I'm going to play this one left-handed, at least through 3 quarters. I'm saving my right hand for the Lakers." Savage. Truth be told, Bird didn't go out there and play the whole game with his left hand. No, he didn't do that. However, in this game, which he happened to have a triple-double of 47 points, 14 rebounds, 11 assists, and a 1-point overtime victory, of the 21 shots that he made, Larry Bird hit 10 of them with his left hand. Hook shots, driving one-handers, floaters. No, he didn't take threes. But again, 10 baskets of 21 with his left hand. Can you imagine just the disrespect that he must have felt towards the Portland Trailblazers that night? Or how bored did he have to be to just say, you know what? To amuse myself, I'm going out here, I'm going to shoot left hand on these fools.
Easy!
And you know Larry Bird was talking trash the entire time. Larry Bird was legendary for talking garbage.
First play of the game, he said, "You don't even belong in the league, Holmes." But I said, "There's some bitch just called me Holmes." And he said, "Hey, Rook, I like you. You got hot." He said, "But I'm still getting 30 on your ass."
I asked him, I said, "Larry, what's going on with you?" He says, "You guys are being disrespectful to me. You guys are putting a white guy on me. That's disrespectful."
Say, "Danny, give me the ball," or "DJ, give me the ball. I got this guy in the torture chamber down here." Why the guy was standing right there listening to him say it.
You know, there's a lot of stories out there about Larry Bird. But to go out and dominate a basketball game with his left hand and embarrass an entire franchise on the road at the end of a road trip and just say, I'm playing this one left-handed. I'm sorry, people. It doesn't get more savage than that. Larry Bird, Larry Legend, the hick from French Lick.